Hello, welcome to this video for the stuffy weather. This will be a very quick update because we don't have much time today, but let's see, because we wanted to make this because there were some minor changes to the outlook. So now the marginal risk extends all the way to Missouri and parts of the west and the north there, also marginal in South Carolina, in southern North Carolina. So let's see, tornadoes still less than 2%, wind 5% in that whole area of marginal, and 5% in the southeast. Hail, 3 areas of 5%, one in Missouri, parts of Kansas and Nebraska and Iowa, another one from Colorado to Montana, and another one from Montana to Utah. So be aware in those areas today. Isolated severe thunderstorms are possible this afternoon and evening across parts of the eastern Great Basin, northern Intermountain region, in the north central High Plains and central Great Plains, as well as South Carolina. So stay safe there today. Let's see what's happening. We still have those storms in Missouri, some rain there. Might dissipate later, but we'll get those storms in Colorado this afternoon. Some very strong storms there going to western Nebraska and Kansas, especially southern Nebraska tonight, especially, and this evening. More stuff in Missouri tonight. Then those storms fire in Idaho, more in Montana, parts of Wyoming, Utah. More storms too, might have some gusty winds. And South Carolina, some other storms as well. Mexico, maybe a storm or two in New Mexico, Arizona, Florida, but nothing crazy in the other areas. So, but the next few days of severe weather have increased a little bit. So tomorrow there's already a slight risk through Kansas, Missouri, parts of Iowa and Nebraska, and the marginal from Texas to North Dakota, and general risk of thunderstorms in other areas. Tornado threats 2% in Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, and Missouri tomorrow, be aware. Wind 15% and 5%. Hail also 15% there and 5%. So be aware. Isolated to scare severe storms should occur Wednesday across parts of the north, central High Plains and mid-Missouri Valley, with greater potential for large hail damaging winds across parts of northeast Kansas, eastern Nebraska, southwest Iowa, and northwestern Missouri. So stay safe there tomorrow, and then after tomorrow is a bigger slight risk. So this is for Thursday. Let's see, a slight risk from Missouri to Wisconsin and a marginal there. So we can only see the probabilistic now, 15%, and general risk of thunderstorms in many other areas. So let's see, scarce severe thunderstorms will be possible across parts of the Midwest and mid-Mississippi Valley on Thursday. So be aware for Thursday, those areas. And day 4 through 8 there's nothing, just isolated dry thunderstorms possible today, parts of Oregon and Idaho. So be aware there. Let's see, a slight risk of excessive rainfall today, parts of Missouri, Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas, South Carolina, and southeastern Wyoming. A marginal from Arizona to Montana. Let's see, and a marginal north and South Carolina, parts of Georgia. For Wednesday, a slight from Minnesota to Arkansas, and a marginal from Tennessee to North Dakota. Thursday, another slight from Missouri, parts of Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana, and a marginal in the Midwest and Mississippi Valley around that. For Friday, another marginal from Alabama to Michigan, and Saturday, another marginal in parts of the Northeast and Arizona, Utah, and the Southwest. So be aware there. Precipitation for today, more Missouri from those storms, and Colorado in the west and South Carolina. Tomorrow, more from the storms in the cold front there throughout the Midwest, Northern Plains. Thursday, more from the storms in the Midwest because of the cold front, Mississippi Valley, those areas. Friday, more moving to the east along with the cold front, and some isolated on the west. And then Saturday, no, this is Sunday, so already some more in the west and more in the northeast still from the cold front. Next Monday shows more in the northeast and some other areas, Next Tuesday, kind of scattered across the northeast, the south, some areas. Day 1 through 7 more in Florida, especially the Midwest, Northern Plains, and those areas. So stay safe there. Let's just quickly see the heat risk. It remains major heat risk in the south and moderate in the southwest. So Wednesday, Thursday, and those extremes start appearing. Some extreme heat risk in parts of the south, be careful. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, bigger area of extreme in Texas. Monday, more extreme heat risk throughout the south, so please be careful. So the temperatures would just see today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and later we'll check the other days. So let's see. 100s and 90s across the south today, more 90s on the north, some 100s on the southwest. For the max for tomorrow shows more 100s in Texas, Oklahoma, 90s in the south and southwest. Some 80s in other areas. Let's see. For Thursday shows more 100s in Texas, New Mexico, more 100s, 90s in the mid-south, parts of the southeast and southwest, some 70s in the north, some 80s. So this is mainly it. So stay safe from the heat as well. Heat warnings and advisories there. More red flag and air quality advisories there. Let's see. Hurricane warning probably in the waters near Puerto Rico because of the Ernesto there. So yes, so alright, Puerto Rico's alright under hurricane warning there. So we'll make a video for Tropical Storm Ernesto later tonight, so stay tuned for that. Let's see, some stuff in Alaska, but nothing crazy. In Canada, an isolated severe storm or two possible in parts of Saskatchewan, some moderate severe possible there, some minor thunderstorms in other areas. Tonight, a small area of storms. Tomorrow, more severe possible and some moderate storms in Saskatchewan, some hail, strong winds and heavy rain. And let's see, Ontario, some minor storms possible. Let's see, tonight a smaller area. Let's see, yeah, smaller area. Then tomorrow, let's see, this is for Wednesday, so a not more minor thunderstorms. And later, let's see, still some more storms, some minor storms. Quebec shows some minor storms possible today. And let's see, tomorrow shows more minor storms as well. Atlantic Canada, more storms for Nova Scotia, parts of New Brunswick possible, and Newfoundland, nothing crazy. And tomorrow still storm or two possible there. British Columbia still shows some moderate thunderstorms possible there, some severe possible maybe, so be aware there. Might be some dry lightning from dry thunderstorms. And tomorrow, let's see, still some moderate storms, some high winds and heavy rainfall possible, so be careful. Some minor storms further north. So let's see here. These warnings change all the time, but we have a bunch of heat warnings and air quality advisories for Manitoba, Ontario, and Alberta. Mainly heat warnings, but a bunch of air quality advisories too. Air quality statements in British Columbia, some more air quality statements in Quebec from the smoke traveling east, and a severe thunderstorm watch in parts of Nova Scotia for today. So some severe possible there too, as I mentioned yesterday. So this is mainly it. Let's see just a general model here so we can get an idea. So North America, it shows today the storms in British Columbia and Saskatchewan, Alberta, maybe one or two in Yukon. Let's see, tomorrow the severe weather cold front keeps moving through the Midwest, more from Manitoba and Ontario. Let's see, and then later Thursday into Friday, more the cold front keeps moving there, more severe weather from the Midwest into Ontario and the East Coast and Quebec, and Hurricane Ernesto there, potentially affecting Newfoundland later. So this is mainly it. Tomorrow, I'm not sure we'll be able to make a video tomorrow, but stay safe and warn others.